Hi, this is Robbie with Tickner Photography again. Today I want to talk a little bit about tethering and the a77. Currently our firmware doesn't let us do this. I was kind of disappointed, extremely disappointed when it came out that this wasn't an option, but the manual said there was kind of some way to get around it. The a77 supports a technology and a brand of memory card called an iFi card. It's basically a wireless network device in your SD card. So you put this in your camera and it can connect to your home network. So in theory, as soon as you take a picture, it's going to beam it to your home network, straight to your computer, and then import it into Lightroom. And you can see your images in near real time on your computer. That's the theory. I've never used one. I just now got it in the mail, so I'm going to test it out to see how it works. We're going to time this thing, see how long it actually takes, see how practical it is to use. Unfortunately, these things are Class 6 cards. I mean, they're not fast by any means, so you're not going to be rapid firing or your buffer will take forever to clear. So this is an in-the-studio kind of thing. I would never take it outside and use it. I'm going to use my ultra-fast cards in the a77 when I actually go outside. So I guess the first step to using an iFi card will be to get it in the computer and configure it to connect to my home network. And then we'll try to figure out what we have to do to the a77 to configure it to send the data around. So let's get started. After you put the Wi-Fi card in your computer for the first time, it installs this software which pretty much controls everything. It requires you to create an online account, but you don't have to use it. At least it hasn't forced me to yet. So the configurations of the iFi card, you basically attach it to your Wi-Fi network. I have an 802.11n network, and the card seems to connect. I've checked with the router, it seems to be connecting at N, so it should be pretty fast. I only shoot in RAW, so I had to get the more expensive card that supported the RAW uploading. There are cheaper versions that will only work with JPEG. So I adjusted the configurations a little bit not to create a folder because I want Lightroom to import from the folder that these images will be dumped into. Apparently it can also transfer video, but that I'm sure will take a very long time. I'm not sure what this is. It can geotag, but the a77 has a GPS and will geotag automatically. Some things you need the card plugged in to the computer for it to take settings. So if you wanted to do endless memory or selective transfer or something. So that was pretty much it. The configuration was really easy. I took the card out of the included card reader and slapped it into my a77. When I inserted the iFi into the a77, it added a new icon next to the remaining shots at the top left of the screen. It's a little Wi-Fi indicator, I believe. And then as you take shots, the icon next to it changes, indicating that it's transferring data. So now I'll demonstrate how long it takes to transfer a RAW file from the a77 on an 802.11n network to the computer. So I'll take a shot right now. And because this is a slow card, it's still writing to the card. Alright, the light turned off, so the data just got to the card. So I presume it's transferring to the network, or connecting to the network, and it should be transferring. Alright, now you can see on the computer it's receiving data. So it takes about 30 seconds per image to transfer from the camera to the computer, and it sucks battery big time. I've been fiddling with this for 20 minutes and it's taken 20% of my battery. So it does consume a lot of juice, just FYI. So the image should now be transferred, and Lightroom can automatically scan and import a folder. So that's really cool. You'll be able to see your images 30 seconds after you take them, and you can review focus. So that's what I wanted. That's pretty cool. Given how much battery life this is sucking, though, I would never take this out of my studio where I have spare batteries and chargers. I might even get a DC adapter for the camera so I can have it plugged in, so I don't have to worry about a battery in a studio situation. So I'm going to continue playing with this iFi card over the next few weeks. If I discover anything insightful, I will try to post another video talking about it, just to help everyone else make an informed decision. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. Otherwise, like and subscribe. Thank you. Bye.